Guys, welcome to Draw Along Doodles. Today we're going to make a friendly lion. So, what you'll need is your pencil, your Sharpie, and your sense of humor. Because if something goes wrong, it'll be helpful for you to be able to laugh it off. The first thing we're going to do is make a diamond towards the top right hand corner of the page. This is going to be the diamond for his face. So, it's slightly rounded at the corners. So instead of being super pointy, it's got a slight round to it. All right, there he is. Now I'm going to come and up here, right above where it points out, I'm going to go and make curves for what will become his eyebrows. Now I'm going to take each of these eyebrows down. I'm going to get a little bit wider apart as I go down. And then I'm going to come and do a straight line across and make a V for my triangle. Now down here, I'm going to touch where the triangle and the rectangle meet and go side to side. And then I'm going to come and give him his mouth. Now you could make him sad. You could make him just staring forward. Whatever works for you. And give him his eyes. And then I'm going to give him some places for his whiskers. Some follicles for that to be happening. Okay. Now, before we do the mane, we're going to come and put his ears on because his ears are a little bit into the mane. So on the left and the right, it's just going to look like two rainbows inside each other that aren't really touching anything. And now we're going to start from the top for his mane. Remember, he's got shaggy hair. So we're going around his face. And we're just making some shaggy lines. So big shaggy lines. If you need to break off and start that line again as you're working, that's okay. And I see this side ended up a little bit more zigzaggy. So I want to go and match it a little bit more to my other side. All right. Now that I've got his face, I'm going to go and work on his body. So I'm going to start about eye level, maybe a little bit below. And I'm going to gently come down and under. So he's gone down and under. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to make him a little J shape to connect it for the foot. I'm going to start a little bit over from the edge, and I'm going to make his first leg bent up. 1, 2. All right, now I'm going to make his front leg and the front of his body. So I'm starting almost at the middle of his beard, and it's coming down, out, curve, and up. Okay, now it's time to make the legs that are behind those. We'll go ahead and make the front leg. So down, out, back. And then right here, we know the stomach is kind of coming in front. And then his other leg would be behind that. Now, if you'd like your line to be a little bit fatter, if you want him to have some hangover of his tummy over his leg, that's fine. And he needs a tail. Every good line needs a tail. And we'll give him a nice, squishy, shuffly edge. All right, fantastic. You can also come and add like the divisions in his paws where he would have those claws, but that's up to you. Now you're ready to Sharpie and then to add color. So let's see what our Sharpie looks like. What lines do we need? What lines do we need to forget? Sharpie is your friend for tightening things up. It lets you go back and make corrections for your final line without having to say, oh man, I did so many things that I don't want right now on there. Helps you see things that need to be seen to make them important and make them bold. So we've got our eyebrows. We do want this division. And we know his nose is going to be black, so I'll go ahead and color his nose and his eyes in. Then I'll come and make his little mouth. His little whisker spots. Make his little whiskers. All right, now we're coming down to the body. So we're going to come. Here he is. He's sitting. He looks like a happy, well-adjusted lion, but he's also ready to use his muscles and pounce. All right, one more leg and a tummy. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. The way that you're drawing is okay. That's part of being you. So if something doesn't look exactly like you thought it was going to look, you can try again, but don't be upset when it looks like your handwriting and not someone else's. All right, there we go. I'm ready to erase and to get my color going. You guys can go in with watercolors or crayons or a mixture or oil pastels, whatever works for you. All right, can't wait to see you next time.